Bright lights, I can't really see right. Cold eyes to hide what it feels like. They take from me what I need from you. Fast steps to find my way back to your love. We're due for a comeback. I get from them.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is the first video of the new year for me. I just hope you guys had a very fun and safe New Year. I had a lot of fun yesterday and yeah, I decided to get a little bit out of my comfort zone to start the new year right, and I decided to go with a blue smoky eye, halo eye kind of look, where it goes from a matte blue eyeshadow on the outer corners of the eyes and also in the inner corner of the eye, and then something like sparkly, like a metallic blue, I would say, in the center of the lid. So I wanted to do something that was simple to create and also, like, you know, different, because of the fact that I've never used, or I've never done like a blue eye look in my channel, or I think I've done just like one maybe, but not on my channel, like literally just like a picture for Instagram. I've never like filmed it, but I wanted to do this because of the fact that, you know, it's not what I normally would do or what I normally would go for. Like, if it was for me, I would just stay in the neutrals every day, all day. So I just wanted to do this look to begin the new year, getting out of my comfort zone and doing things that I normally don't do. And yeah, let me know if you guys like this look. I'm kind of digging it, but you know, just let me know in the comments down below how you feel about it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did like this video, and don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. I am currently on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. I will be linking each and every one of those down below. Bye guys. So we're going to start with Time Bomb by The Bomb. This is a new concealer to me, and we are using that on a Sigma E15 flat definer brush, and we're going to be carving out our brows to begin with. This is a new technique that I've been trying out for over a week now, and I actually really like it. I feel like it defines my brows even more, and it also helps me not to go overboard with my brow product. So we're just going to be placing that underneath the brow, and then literally just carving out our brows as if we were doing this when our brows were already filled in. And then doing the same thing to the other eye, and then dragging that concealer down. We are also going to be using this as our eyeshadow base.
Cold eyes to hide what it feels like. They take from me what I need from you. Fast steps to find my way back to your love. We're due for a comeback.
Then we're just going to be blending that concealer out with a Morphe E14 brush. This is personally my favorite brush to blend out concealer under my brows because of the fact that it's angled. Moving on to brows, we are going to be taking the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade number 3. And we are going to begin with light strokes underneath the brow, and then moving those strokes upwards. And then I'm just going to be creating an arch on my brow and filling in my brow wherever it needs to be filled in. This brow is literally like the sister that you not want. Like, this brow is so annoying. It does not have a shape and it is shorter than the other. Like, how can you do that to me? I just don't understand. But we still work well together. It's okay. But yeah, I am just making my brow a brow again with the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, and we're going to do the same thing to the other brow, but off camera. That brow is my favorite brow, by the way. The other brow, not this one. Next, we're going to go in with Blue Velvet by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is from the Artist palette. It is a limited edition and is no longer available. We are going to be basically marking our territory on our eyes. We're going to be placing 2 little stripes on the outer corner and the inner corner of our eyes, just to have a guide on where we are going to begin to place our eyeshadows. This is a Morphe M507, and this is a very small detailed brush, and it's perfect for blending the eyeshadow. You want something very small and precise, When doing this, we are just going to be blending it outwards and in circular motions. As you can see here, you just want to blend everything out. And do the same thing to the other eye. Once again, this is a Morphe M507 brush. And we're blending that inwards and circular motions. Next, we're just taking more of that Blue Velvet shadow by ABH, and this shadow you can actually get it individually, so I will link it down below, but we are just applying more of that shadow in the outer corner and inner corner of our eye with the same brush. We are just building up our shadow exactly where we placed all of our other shadows. We're just building up the color and making it more intense. This is a Morphe M513 brush. This is my favorite brush of all times, and I am just placing a little bit more of Blue Velvet there, and I am blending that out with a Sigma E40 brush. Next, we're going to go in with the Morphe 35U palette, and we're going to be using that blue that has the heart on it. And we are just going to be placing that in the center of our lid using downward motions. We just literally want to pack on the shadow in the center of our lid. I did this off camera, but I applied these lashes by Eyelash, and these are called Drunken Love. I love the packaging so much, and I also applied Makeup Geek Total Spectrum eyeliners in Obsidian and Cobalt. Love, love, love these liners. Next, moving on to foundation, we are going to be taking the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt and applying that to our face. I really love this primer because it blurs out my imperfections and my pores, and it also hydrates me at the same time. As you guys know, I am dry skin. Next, moving on with the Tarte Clean Slate Blur Primer, we are going to be warming that up in the back of our hand because this primer can be a little too rough if you don't warm it up in the back of your hand first. And I am applying that on my under eyes because I feel like it blurs out my wrinkles. I could be wrong, but I just feel like it does. And then I am just applying that on the sides of my nose and my cheek area, which is where I have my largest pores. For foundation today, we are going to be using Time Bomb Foundation by The Balm in the shade Medium on a Sigma 3D Kabuki brush. This is the first time I applied this foundation, and I wasn't really loving it too much. I just felt like it didn't work well with products. But yeah, that's just my opinion, you know? For concealer, we are going to be using the one but not only Tarte Shape Tape. Everybody and their mother is using this concealer and loves it, but I do agree with them. This concealer is thebomb.com, and I'm using the shade Light Medium and also Light, and I will explain to you in just a second why. You must be like, why are you using two shades of concealer? Especially when this concealer is like super full coverage. But yeah, I'm just blending that out with a beauty blender. And you see how fast that concealer blends out though? Like, come on. And then I'm just taking light and I'm just dotting it everywhere where I applied light medium, but just dotting it just a little bit. Because when we do a dark smoky eye, our under eyes tend to look darker than what they are. So this is the reason why I am applying a lighter shade on top of that. And then to set our under eye concealer, we are using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. What's new? And on a damp beauty blender, we are doing that. And next, I am going in with Makeup Geek Loose Pigment. I am not sure of the name from the top of my head right now, but I will leave it down below. And I am just using that as an inner corner highlight. It's so beautiful. And then to bronze up and blush my face, whatever you want to call it, this is a new product that I've been trying out from Too Faced, and this is the Beach Bunny Bronzer. And as you can see there, the foundation was failing me, so I was getting a little annoyed. But this is a Morphe M530 brush, and I am just applying my blush bronzer with that. Our highlight for today is going to be the Cargo HD Highlighting Palette and the NARS Albatross. Wasn't really in love with any of these highlighters. They just didn't do what I wanted them to do, but it's okay. We don't always have to bling like a disco ball, right? For our lips, we are taking MAC Creme de Nude, and then we are taking Kylie, I think it's Damn Gina. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye. Mwah.